What's happening, y'all? It's your man Flex with another episode of the Flex Files. Let's get into it. We're gonna get into it with a dope topic today, right? This is actually gonna be from a question that one of my followers on TikTok asked me, and they asked me to talk about how does one stay confident when they have haters and when haters continue to come at them, right? And you know, this is a question that a lot of people ask, and I thought I would give the response on YouTube to really go in depth, right, to help you guys. Before we get into it, make sure to click the subscribe button below to this channel. If you're new here, thank you so much, right? Thank you for joining this tribe. Thank you for joining this community, this dope community that I'm so thankful for. And we're gonna keep going up from here, right? And shout out to all the recurring subscribers, people who have been with me for the past several years. It means so much to me, right? So if you want to see more videos and get notifications anytime I post a new video, make sure to click the subscribe button below. So let's get into it, right? How does one stay confident in themselves, even when they have people constantly coming for them, coming at them, you know, with negative comments, negative feedback, or people that just, you know, people that are constantly, you know that people are hating on you, especially when you are trying to succeed, when you are climbing the ladder in a field, a successful venture that you're trying to achieve and thrive in. People always have something negative to say. One of the things that you have to understand is that, first and foremost, haters are just projecting their insecurities onto you. And I've said this on some of my videos on TikTok, if you follow me on there. I've said that because projection is just one's attempt to basically take out whatever negativity they feel in themselves. They're gonna take it out on you, okay? I'm gonna say that again. Whatever negativity a person feels about themselves, they're gonna take it out on you. They don't wanna face themselves. They don't wanna face the mirror. They don't wanna face the fact that they don't love themselves, you know, and this is, I know it may sound cliche, it may sound like, oh, you know, like I'm trying to hype you up, or I don't know, I'm trying to like make it to where you don't need to feel bad about yourself. But this is the truth. This is facts. This is factual. Like people that don't love themselves will always come for people that are doing better for themselves, that are trying to grow in life, that are trying to pursue their passion, their dreams, help people, thrive in a field, whether it's going back to school, whether it's opening up their own business or businesses, you know, achieving and trying things because they see that you're taking a risk, and they themselves don't love themselves. They hate that they still in the same place that they at. Okay. They hate them to work in the same job for about 20 years and barely been getting a raise for 20 years. They had dreams themselves. Okay. They had dreams themselves. And this is kind of number two, right? The first thing, they don't love themselves. But the second thing is they had dreams themselves, and they are jealous that you are going for them, or they are jealous that, you know, you are trying to succeed. You are striving, right? And you're not afraid to mess up. You're not afraid to step out there and stick your head out there to see if you can achieve them, right? You don't have any fear, right? And they're jealous of that. They're jealous that they didn't do what you're doing. So they have to try to dumb you down because they see the strength that you have. They see the strength that you have and that you had to keep going that they didn't have. So they have to try to make themselves, you know, better than you by talking down to you, by telling other people, see, she ain't gonna never make it. He ain't gonna never make it. See, look at that. See, I was trying to tell her they need to do it like this. They need to do it like that. See, they don't know what they're doing for real. You know what I mean? Like that's hate. Because it's kind of like, okay, well, if you can do a better job, then why don't you do it? Like, you do it. You do your own thing. You try to, because it's like, why? If a person really doing what they got to do in their life, they ain't got no time hating on somebody. They ain't got no time wondering and worrying about what somebody else is doing. They definitely ain't got no time to hate on you, to rain on your parade. For what? Right? It's kind of like you have to understand, excuse me, I have to fix this. Right? You have to understand that I'm real as can be, y'all. This is me, raw, uncut, authentic. Anyway, so you have to understand that people are gonna people, and that's okay, right? They're going to try to bring you down to their level. Misery loves company, and that's the third thing. These people are oftentimes very miserable, right? And with you understanding that these people are miserable and it's a projection, they're projecting their insecurities onto you. They're jealous of you because you are going out there and trying to achieve greatness, and you are not scared like they were. You have to understand that it's not a you problem. It's a them problem. It has nothing to do with you, right? And so that's the third thing. They are miserable. And because you know that they are miserable, you understand that they miserable because of themselves, because of them. And it got nothing to do with you. It ain't personal, right? And you don't have to be around them. You don't have to have relations with them, to deal with people who continue to be negative and continue to have something negative to say about you and your endeavors. You just keep it moving, or wish them well. Wish them well. Whenever they give you some type of negativity, you just simply be like, you know what, hey, I wish you nothing but the best in life. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I hope you do the same thing, right? And that's my take on it. That's what I think you should do when it comes to dealing with haters and people that are constantly being negative towards you. That's how I think you should handle said situation, because people are always going to have something to say about you. My mom used to always say, people are going to talk about you till Jesus comes. People are always going to talk about you till the end of time. They always going to have something negative to say about you. Like, you can't really do anything about that. And that's where true confidence comes in. When you do all of those things and understand the psychology of people who are negative or haters or people who have something negative to say to you, when you understand the psychology of humans, you understand that it's not a me problem, it's a them problem. So it is what it is, and you're confident in yourself enough to not let it bother you, and to keep pushing, to keep striving, to keep thriving, right? And that's how you develop maturity, right? And once you do that, you have grown and you're on the other side of success now, where you will continue to thrive no matter what people say about you. Because you have to be successful in life, you have to have a sense of tenacity. You have to have a sense of will to keep going no matter what people say, right? If you ain't got, and people gonna say stuff, especially when you popping. Like, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping for real. If you popping, you are going to have people come for you. You gonna have a lot of love and encouragement, and people that want to see you succeed and everything like that. But you're gonna have a lot of haters too. Like Beyonce, people always come for her. People always come for Queen Bee. People always come for Beyonce. I ain't never seen her have an interview or do an interview where she was like addressing her haters. I've never seen it. I have never seen it. Maybe y'all can put a video below of her, like, of her responding to her haters. But I've never seen an interview where, because I'm sure she's probably gotten questions like, because I see a good bit of people that hate on Beyonce a lot. I see a lot of people that love her though, you know, but like I've never seen her as much hate as she gets. Like I've never seen her like address it. You know, maybe like if you get to that level, you know, and I'm not saying you have to be famous or be like Beyonce, but what I'm simply saying is that I've just never seen her talk about or give energy to people that are haters, people that talk about her, right? And one of the things that I've seen on social media, like being somebody who is a social media like creator, I see so many people give energy, respond to negativity. Like, and it's always baffled me because, and maybe I used to be like that too, but like if somebody talk about me, I'm not gonna respond back to them. Like I'm literally just gonna leave it be. Like, you know, hey, listen, I don't even know you, so keep it moving. Like I don't, whatever, because it's like you gotta constantly be in a state of peace, a state of growth, a state of being, right? A state of positivity, high vibrations. You have to stay in that. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, misery loves company. People that are haters oftentimes are miserable and they are jealous of you and they are jealous of your success and they're jealous of the fact that you are striving for greatness. Don't you ever let anybody's negativity, hatred, deter you away from your success, deter you away from striving for better, striving for greatness, right? If you don't know, if you don't remember anything I said, remember that. Never let anybody's negativity, I will say it one more time. Never let anybody's negativity deter you away from achieving what you want in this lifetime. Life is way too short. You don't want to live with any regrets. And you damn sure don't want to let a person's negative comments deter you away from greatness and achieving said thing. Again, I'm your man Flex. Thank you for joining and tuning in. Hey, I love y'all. Be blessed.